Okay, thanks for joining me. Happy spring. I am getting ready to make a recipe that's called buttermilk pie. The first time I ever had this, I went with my cousin to a water park, and there was a lady there. I believe her name was Miss Laura or Laura. And anyway, she said, Elsie, well, my cousin kept telling me, oh, she makes the best buttermilk pies. And I kept thinking, buttermilk pies? I don't like buttermilk. Well, I tell you what, when I ate it, I couldn't stop thinking about it. And when I got the recipe, I was ecstatic. So, you know what? I started looking up and wondering, well, where does buttermilk pie come from? So I went online and it says that it's believed to have originated in England and that they make this pie a lot in Texas because they had an abundance of buttermilk and it was inexpensive. Now it's kind. The reason I said it, if you like buttermilk, you're not gonna like this pie because it doesn't taste like buttermilk. It's closer to a chess pie. If you like chess pie, you will like this pie. But there's different ingredients, and it's a marvelous pie. So let me get my stuff together, and guess what? We're gonna make buttermilk pie. See you in a bit. Okay, let's get started. So the ingredients are very simple. You really don't even need a mixer. So what I'm gonna do is add my 1.5 cups of sugar. And then I'm going to whisk that with 3 tablespoons of flour just to get the mix going and make sure it's incorporated. There we go. And to this, I'm going to add 3 eggs. So that's 1. That's 2. And that's 3. When I say this is the easiest pie to make, it is so easy and it is so delicious. She used to take them out when we were having picnics. We'd take it. So I'm just going to keep whisking. Get that egg all broke up. So to this, I'm going to add, this is a stick of melted butter. And then I'm going to add a tablespoon of loosely lemon zest. And then to that, I'm going to add a teaspoon of vanilla. My favorite vanilla, Watkins. I have my link in the comment section if you'd like to check that out. And then I'm going to add some 3 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice and a cup, let me let you see this, a cup of buttermilk. There we go. That's it and that's all. So what I'm going to do is just get this all whisked and stirred up together. And it's a good pie. You have a really nice crunchy top to it, crust. I've always liked custard-based pies. Get that real whisked up. Okay, now that I have it all whisked together, it's all nice and creamy, and it smells delicious. It really does. And as I said, I'm not a buttermilk liker. When I had this, I was like, oh yeah, that's something I gotta make. Okay, so you pour it into your pie crust. Hopefully this pie crust is not too shallow. I usually use a deep dish crust, but that looks like that fits just fine. Okay. So I have my oven preheated to 350, and what I'm going to do is put this in the oven to bake for about 45 minutes. and then we'll see what we have. And the buttermilk pie is done. You have to let it set for 2 hours, and then we're going to cut it and give it a taste. So we'll be back.